The second story we wanted to share tonight is called Wild About Books. Do you know that story?
I've not read for one time, but I can read really good.
It is the story about a bookmobile librarian. Of course, in the storybook, the bookmobile librarian's name is Molly. But that will never do because our bookmobile librarian is Rose. So we're going to change just a few things, but we're going to share the story of Wild About Books by Judy Sierra, and our bookmobile librarian will help with the action. Oh, no. No, we're going to have you go right there. Yeah.
I'm expecting to be that late.
There you go. Because Rose is going to need all of that space. All right, here we go. Wild About Books. It started the summer of 2002 when Rose, the Natick Bookmobile crew, by mistake drove her bookmobile into the zoo.
Where is this
Rose
place?
opened the door and she let down the stair, turned on the computer, and sat in her chair.
Hello, Beck.
At first, all the animals watched from a distance, but Rose could conquer the strongest resistance. By reading aloud from the good Dr. Seuss, she quickly attracted a mink and a moose, a wombat, an oryx, a lemur, a lynx, 8 elephant calves, and a family of skinks. In a flash, every beast in the zoo was stampeding to learn about this new something called reading. Forsaking their niches, their nests, and their nooks, they went wild, simply wild about wonderful books, choosing thin books and fat books and Cat in the Hat books and new books and true books and heaps of how-to books.
How to make your own book.
Giraffe wanted tall books. And crickets craved small books. While geckos could only read stick-to-the-wall books. The pandas demanded more books in Chinese. Rose filled their requests, always eager to please.
Here you go.
She even found waterproof books for the otter, who never went swimming without Harry Potter. Raccoons read alone, baboons read in bunches, and llamas read dramas while eating their lunches.
Shakespeare sounds good.
Yeah, Shakespeare sounds really good. Romeo and Juliet in there somewhere. No. There it is. Oh, good. Rose carries just about everything on the bookmobile.
And we're very well ordered.
Hyenas shared jokes with the red-bellied snakes, and they howled and they hissed till their funny bones ached. A tree kangaroo who adored Nancy Drew began solving mysteries right there at the zoo, such as, why were the bandicoots books overdue? Gently, Rose taught lessons in treating books right, for the boa constrictor squeezed Crichter too tight.
Gentle with our books.
Baby bunnies mucked up Goodnight Moon with their paws. Giant termites devoured the Wizard of Oz. And theirs love of books was completely outrageous. They licked all the pictures right off of the pages. Tasmanian devils found books so exciting that soon they had given up fighting for writing. They made up adventures so thrilling and new that the others decided to be authors too. Pythons wrote with their tails, penguins wrote with their bills, and porcupines wrote with their very own quills. At the new insect zoo, bugs were scribbling haiku. The Scorpion gave each a stinging review. As the cheetah's new novel began to take shape, he read chapters each night to the Barbary ape. And although the gazelle couldn't spell very well like everyone else, she had stories to tell. Imagine the hippo's enormous surprise when her memoir was given the Zulitzer Prize. With so many new books, Rose knew what to do. She hired 12 beavers, a stork, and a canoe to build a branch library there at the zoo. Then the animals cried, "We can do it ourselves! We can check the books out, we can put them on shelves." And they did, and they do, up to this very day. 3 cheers for the zoobrary. Hip,
Hip, hip, hooray!
When you visit the zoo now, you surely won't mind if the animals seem just a bit hard to find. They are snug in their niches, their nests, and their nooks. Oh, going wild, simply wild, about wonderful books. Whoa!
Oh man, elephant, you're having too much fun with it. Yeah.
Whoa! I'll have to help Rose.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wow.
There's the bear.
All right. Penguin is coming over. Penguin, you're gonna go with your favorite poems.
Wild About Books by Judy Sierra with Helen from Rose, the Bookmobile librarian. Thank you, Rose.
Very nice reading, Miss Cheetah.
Thank you. Well,